So Hubert Davis looking for a way to get off to a little bit quicker start. Elliot Cadeau really he carried the team offensively in the first 10 minutes at Wake Forest.
Carolina with one quad one win this season. That came against UCLA, and that's a good start for R.J. Davis.
Protect the drive, protect the paint.
Looked like a pretty good feed, but right through the fingertips of Lubin. And the other way, Brown with a left hand. Dion Brown. So Boston College with the ball wide open. Oh boy, that's a great play by Cadeau. And it leads to an easy slam by Trimble at the other end. Cadeau made that play defensively.
And a good thing, because that was an easy layup. And we saw some things against Stanford and inbounds plays last week that were easy layups. A heads-up defensive play that leads to a basket.
And that's a nice finish by Joshua Beadle, the transfer from Clemson. He was a big part of that team that got to the Elite Eight.
History major.
No, you didn't take 101 now. There's a three from the corner by Trimble, and they love to see that. Kelly for three, not going to be there. And Trimble with the rebound. Carolina pushes ahead, up by 7. And Trimble, floater in the lane.
Well, that time Lubin was looked like Jerry Kramer, the pulling guard. He followed right up his back for an easy short jump shot. Packer fans out there?
Belichick remembers him, and that's a big three by Dion Brown. He's only attempted 34 of them all year long. He's hit 12 of them. He was a big-time transfer. First team All-American East Conference performer, and here comes Boston College the other way. Payne. And right to the basket, and his hand lays it in. He has 8 in the game.
Look, Boston College, Lubin not
last Saturday, but not very many today. Big three right there by Derek Brown, and he has 8 points. He averages 6. And they've hit 9 of their last 12 field goal attempts. Brown trying to answer again. Too strong, got his own rebound. And Boston College a 1-point lead.
Well, if it's the big guy against Washington, there's nobody to help if he gets beat.
Downtown by Payne, and he knocks in the three, his second of the game.
And the crowd is a little uneasy at this point, to say the least.
Davis passed up the three, and he'll go to the basket and lay it in. Ran into his teammate. And that's their lack of offensive rebounding. That's a big one right there by Payne. They average 12 per game. Powell to the rack and throws it down. Oh my!
If he caught it, it was going up.
Kelly behind a good screen by Hastings, and just when you think BC, North Carolina leads by 1. This guy was huge in the first half, and he starts in second half in similar fashion for Boston College. And Beadle pull up for 3 after the defender fell down. It's become a 3-point Boston College lead on the back-to-back threes by Hand. And now Davis, his first bucket of the second half.
So that's not the worst thing in the world.
All right, they get it inside to Trimble, goes up with the left hand to tie the game. 12.9 remaining.
On the floor without it working against you. Now you have to be real careful to not do it in the shooting motion.
Washington gonna give it up to Davis for the win! And we're headed to overtime. Oh my goodness, he had a good look. Now that was a beautifully designed play. 20 to go in overtime. Davis for 3. Yes, sir. Line for a pair.
And Davis has probably played the full complements of minutes as well. He might have been working for the Hornets at the time.
Taves being hounded. Oh, nice little screen and roll of the big man. Taves has made a couple of big plays. Back to Godot. Behind the arc. Trimble working on Taves. And Trimble bounces it in.
Finishing over Lubin, and then Trimble really has had a nice bounce-back game, doing a lot of work.
Now Boston College, you got a 10-second differential. And trying to get a steal. Instead, it's a dunk by Lubin. Blocking one in, slam on the other.
Defensively, great high post pass by the freshman, too, and the finish inside. You know, and we'll see how they come out of this game. Just a huge sigh of relief in the building, Tom. You could feel it, just the anxiety in the whole second half.